Okay, let's try and understand the map of Africa in the simplest way possible. For that, we have to draw the outline first. The outline would be it's not going to be the prettiest thing, but this will do. Okay, so this is how African continent is. Now what we are going to do is we are going to divide the continent in 7 parts by drawing 6 horizontal lines, and these lines do not need to be equidistant, do not need to be different, they can be equidistant also. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we have 7 spaces. Now remember the magic number 4666441 and write it over here, 4666441. These are the number of countries in each gap actually. Actually the number of countries in Africa is huge. There's so many other countries as well, but we are going to skip the smaller ones which lie on this side, and we are going to concentrate on the larger ones, which in itself is a large number. So let's start with 1. Here we have South Africa. Okay, it's easier, it's just South Africa over here. Then we have make 4 divisions over here. Here we have Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe and Mozambique. Okay, now with Mozambique we remember that we can draw a little sort of an island over here, which is Madagascar, of course. Now do remember that in these lines, this one is a reference for Tropic of Capricorn. Somewhere over here we have equator, and the first one is a reference point for Tropic of Cancer. So what we have to remember over here is Capricorn, Tropic of Capricorn does not pass through Zimbabwe. Let's cut it over here, and this portion is South Africa only. So Tropic of Capricorn passes through Namibia, Botswana, South Africa and Mozambique. Now moving on, again 4 divisions, 1 2 3 4. These can be, these are random, and therefore you have to understand that it's not accurate in terms of which country borders which country. It is sort of giving an overall assessment of where each country lies in the overall setting of African continent. Okay, so here we have Angola, we have Zambia, we have Zimbabwe extending. Okay, in a very thin there's a very thin country over here, it's Malawi. Okay, and Mozambique extends over here. Okay, so basically we have to remember only 3 countries from this space: Angola, Zambia and Malawi. Rest 2 are outgrown from the last space. Now 6 divisions, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now remember through which countries equator passes through. Here we have Gabon, we have Congo, we have Democratic Republic of Congo, we have Uganda, we have Kenya and we have Somalia. Okay, now here make a small divide that space into half and half, and this portion you can extend it over here. This portion is Tanzania. I've deliberately not included it in the 6th country because it does not pass through equator. That's what you have to remember. There are 2 other countries in over here. These are Burundi and Rwanda. Rwanda is also important because there are several there was a civil war going over there. So those are the 6 countries. Now moving on to the upper layer, this much portion you just right over here. Okay, this much portion you leave because there are so many smaller countries over here. There is Burkina Faso, there is Togo, there is Ghana, there is Senegal, Guinea, all these, Sierra Leone. It's difficult to remember all of them, so I'm going to skip all of them, and Moving on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we have 6 countries over here. Nigeria, Cameroon, Central African Republic, South Sudan, Ethiopia, and this country Somalia extends over the Horn of Africa also. So this is Somalia. And so why I have kept Ethiopia on this side is for you to remember that Ethiopia is a landlocked country. It does not share border with any of the water bodies over here. Okay, so we have Somalia, and so from Somalia the country that extends is Eritrea. So we have Eritrea over here, and you can this portion is Ethiopia. Okay, so we have Nigeria, Cameroon, Central African Republic, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Somalia. Now again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have Mauritania, we have Mali, we have Niger. Don't confuse with Nigeria. Nigeria is on the south of Niger. Chad, Sudan, of course, on north of South Sudan. And Eritrea extends little over here, Eritrea. Okay, this line is actually not there. Yeah, this whole portion is Sudan. And then again 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Egypt. This is Libya. These are the bigger nations and more important from the point of view of current affairs because there are civil wars going on in Libya. Algeria. And here we have Morocco. There's a cutout over here which represents Western Sahara, and a little bit of over here which is Tunisia. Now, one thing that you have to remember is Tropic of Cancer is actually it's something like this. Morocco actually does not cross Tropic of Cancer does not pass through Morocco. So it passes through Western Sahara, it passes through Mauritania, it passes through Mali, and then we have Algeria, Libya, and Egypt. Okay. Now the other thing that you have to remember over here is Sudan does share border with the water body over here, which is Red Sea. So it has an opening over here. It is not landlocked. This is Sudan. Okay, and over here we have a small country called Djibouti. The spelling is Dijibouti, but pronunciation is Djibouti. Now let's go over some water bodies. Another important thing that I forgot is Madagascar actually passes through Tropic of Capricorn. Actually I've shown it's touching, but I forgot to mention that it does pass through Tropic of Capricorn. Now moving on to water bodies. So if we draw the outline, let's show water bodies through red color. So we have something like this. Here we have a small peninsula, and then there's this is Arabian Peninsula, of course. Okay, so this region is Mediterranean Sea. This one over here is Gulf of Aqaba. This gulf over here is Suez Gulf, very important from historical point of view. This whole thin water body is important, Red Sea. Over here, this strait that I am marking is Strait of Bab al-Mandab, and this one that I am shading is Gulf of Aden. This region, of course, is Indian Ocean. Here we have Atlantic. This one, this is Europe. Here where Europe meets Africa, the strait is Strait of Gibraltar. Okay, so these are the water bodies surrounding Africa. We can go to an original map to understand the layout in a better way. So yeah, I have already pointed out which countries are on the bordering the water bodies. We have Egypt, Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, bordering Mediterranean Sea. Then on this side we have Morocco, Western Sahara, Mauritania, Senegal, and these smaller nations, Nigeria, Cameroon, Gabon, Congo, both the Congos, Congo and Democratic Republic of Congo, Angola, Namibia, South Africa bordering Atlantic. And on this side, okay, one important thing, Lesotho is a small country in the middle of South Africa, so it's completely landlocked. Yeah. Then we have South Africa bordering Indian Ocean. Other than that, we have Mozambique, we have Tanzania, Kenya, Somalia, and then from Djibouti, there starts the countries bordering Red Sea. So we have Eritrea, Djibouti, Eritrea, Sudan, and Egypt, those which border Red Sea. So these are the countries. This is the overall layout. I hope it was easier for you to remember Africa by dividing them into such horizontal lines and spaces. There are so many countries. You just need to know, you just need to have in mind the overall structure and overall placement of countries within Africa. It is almost impossible to remember exact location, but it is easier to remember this way. So yeah, thank you very much.